Welcome back, everyone. We are, we are ready to jump into Deus Ex again. We're gonna do level 1, maybe level 2. Not that they're really numbered 100%, but we're gonna have some fun here. Over the break, I was able to drink a lot of water because my wife and I recently went to this bakery, and I needed to drink a lot of water. Ooh, I can see my bald spot here. That's no fun. Oh, I try to keep that hidden. My wife and I went to this bakery, and they make these oatmeal cookies, man, that, I kid you not, are like this big. They're obnoxiously huge, and we've been sharing them, and like we've been like cutting them in half if we ever eat one, and eating half of that makes me want to pass out. Like I'm already feeling some sleepy effects from the ginormous oatmeal cookie. And so now I've downed some water just to so I can talk, because it's just almost drying out my throat. It's just so much cookie. All right, let's jump back into this. Let's actually, I don't even have a command for that. We gotta hit this button. There we are. All right. So this is just post intro starting the game. Let's see. The one time I played this game, I couldn't get further than the second bad guy. I will give you that. So I have it on realistic. This game knows how to headshot people. Like, it just does it amazingly. If you're, heaven forbid, you're going up against a sniper and he sees you, like, this game will punish you. Like, hardcore. This game will punish you to no end. Let me get the desktop sound going here. Everything's looking good. Yeah, no, this game is tough, but it's a lot of fun though once you figure it out and start feeling it out. So now we're on Liberty Island in New York. It's fun. This is where UNATCO HQ's at. Pick up some beer.
Heads up,
soda.
JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
So Alex Jacobson's the guy that's kind of just in your ear about most of your missions during the beginning of the game. He's your tank. He's your guy on the computer, guy in the chair.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF.
Terrorists.
They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
So, obviously they make the obvious point that stealth is nice, just because you'll have less people attacking you. And you can maybe pick people off slowly. Obviously a rifle will get you some good kills, but it's a distance, and I have no skill in that, by the way. And the GEP gun is great for, it locks on everything and it blows it up. Also don't have a lot of skill in that, which it'll still lock on, even though we have like 0 skill. The problem is that you move at like a snail's pace just to get anywhere while you're holding it. If you put it away, you run normally, but that's the trade-off there. We're probably gonna go with the crossbow, because we're gonna stick with being we're gonna do as Paul says and just kind of do some silent non-lethal takedowns here.
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod.
Don't you love his teeth?
I get the idea. What's the first
Their
move?
mouths are the best.
I'm going to give you a map of the island.
Just...
If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Alrighty. Oh, our inventories are fixing to lose all its space here. So you can kind of move things around. They can go wherever. You can hotkey things how you like. We'll do that. Since we're trying to be non-lethal, we'll do some of this action Jackson. Also, actually, sodas and things can heal you for like 2 points. This can wait. This can is blank except for the phrase "product placement here." It's unclear whether this is a name or an invitation. Cold sweat, 40-ounce malt liquor. Never let them see your cold sweat. All right. And then the guns. There's a lot of stats on your weapons. They let you know exactly what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot to this. Also, darts and other weapons will, crossbow will have a handful of different types of darts. So you have tranquilizer rounds. You can get regular darts for lethal takedowns, and flare darts to light up areas or light people on fire. I think you can actually light people on fire with those. Obviously, medkits, all that jazz. I thought there was something else I wanted to look at real quick. Obviously, all of our skills that we selected. Alright. Get some binoculars. Lockpick, that'll come in handy. And we can actually keep talking to Paul if we so desire.
You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong.
Fun fact,
it's a long story.
JC and Paul are voiced by the same person, which is hilarious because the voice actor was told that since...
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
I'll get to it, I guess.
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it
they
weren't
were
for the whole
concerned
backwater.
that
How'd they get one of our agents?
they didn't want
Gunther went
JC
rogue
to
on us.
reflect
When the
a
order
certain
came, he wouldn't pull back.
feeling
Now you get to bail
because
him
they were
out.
scared that the player would be like, oh, well, I feel angry right now. I don't feel, you know, like this or what have you. Like, they were scared that, like, oh, well, they want you to feel, like, righteous vengeance for this, not, like, you know, just timid, like, I don't know what's going on or what have you. So they're like, just play it as blankly as possible. And so Paul actually has some feelings, whereas JC just seems like he's just like, he's just tone deaf to everything, and it's great.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
All right, so you'll see there's some stairs out into the water here, which, like I said, we're not a swimmer. You can see I think we can see the ocean floor if you turn on a flashlight. There we go. Some fishes. That's a good time. We have some boxes in this little cage here, and we can get some stuff. I have a lot of memories on a lot of the stuff in this game, so we'll be grabbing a lot of little secrets. Hopefully. I mean, we'll see what I remember. I don't remember everything. And also, I wouldn't want to give away everything just for the fact that there's a lot of ways to play this game.
I got him, sir.
We got our own robot here. So the first few guards, well, some of them will actually like walk down and just get demolished by this robot. Like, yeah, look, see, he saw them, so... And Paul's got a machine gun, and they're just gonna go for it. And he's gonna get demolished because Paul's invincible.
NSF everywhere, JC.
And this
Your
drone
orders
is
are to
just
shoot on
obnoxiously
sight.
strong.
A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase iron and copper.
Alrighty. Inventory. Yeah, get that out of here. Can we not find... Okay. Alright. We have binoculars. Cool. Alrighty. So we are going to try and maintain some stealth. Obviously we have the guy that they just killed. Gotta watch out because there's people around
If you
here.
want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Oh shoot. Oh, they saw him. Well, might as well let them take him down. As you'll note right there, that that NPC actually was trying to run away. When they get low enough health, people actually do fear for their lives, which is a kind of cool thing back then. People fearing for their lives. Also, yes, you can pick up bodies and we can put them in compromising positions and locations. So we'll just let him swim for a bit. All right. Gonna come over here. Oh wait. Yeah, we can lockpick that. There's a handful of med bots in there. If you read that sign, you can. There we go. Yeah. Physics happen. Ah, gas grenades. Gas grenades are great because they just make people cry and rub their eyes a lot. It's good for non-lethally knocking people out, or just, I mean, because you throw the thing and then everyone's freaking out, and so you have the opportunity to knock them out, or shoot them if you so desire, or use explosive grenades. All right, we're gonna go this way. Kind of want to clear out this area first. We can also use this weapon, which we're not even getting a reticule for yet. Hide. Oh. We're gonna test out our cattle prodding skills here. So you gotta be really careful. Someone sees you. Someone gets ready to attack you. They're gonna just facing the wall. There we go, perfect. Tranquilizer darts. Carry this body away. Actually, they don't seem to react too much on seeing their friends' bodies, if I remember correctly. Oh, guess he didn't have anything. All right, this is the UNATCO HQ. This is our base of operations on Liberty Island, the weirdest place for a base.
Afraid base is under lockdown until the danger's gone, Agent Dent.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal?
Gunther.
We're ready to go in.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from
So,
a couple of
about
thugs
this
we dropped down by the
conversation,
dock.
and this is kind of
You
something
can
that
have
goes
it
on
for
throughout the
700
game,
credits.
is
Picked
people
up some 10mm
will take
ammo and some
note of
crossbow
how
bolts.
you deal with
Say 200
problems.
for one and 60 for the
If
other.
you go in killing, or if
Shouldn't
you
you
go
turn
in
that stuff over to the
knocking people
quartermaster?
out,
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest
they
of
will
us on
react
parade
differently.
drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
because we could have said, I'll clean the place out, and he'll be way more positively receptive to that. But since we're not doing that, I figured we'd stick with the role play going here. And so now we can actually pay him for ammunition and other such things. I guess I'll get some darts, why not?
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
So much for that minimum force approach.
I mean, they're tranquilizer darts, but hey. Alrighty. So we can go back to him later
Welcome
on
aboard, Agent.
to get that scope if we want, or whatever. We're gonna come over here and get some stuff. Now, if memory serves, oh, yeah, there's more stuff back here. More lockpicks. And also, there is a key. Oh, that's what it is that, so we can unlock this away. Oh, at least I thought, oh no, that's for this, that's right. So, the cool thing is that, physics, EMP grenade, is if we were nice to him, he actually tells you, I remember this, he actually tells you the door code to the comm van over here. Now, we could hack it, but I remember this, because this is where they started the whole tradition of the 0451 code. Or at least it was in Thief and a lot of other stealthy games. I don't remember that sound happening there. That was strange. More trank darts. A lamp. And they give you the information to log into this computer here. And we're gonna beat you on darts on Saturday, suckers. Is that how they explain there's tranquilizer darts? You don't use tranquilizer darts for dart games. Alright, SATCOM, UNATCO 001. So this is to kind of just train you on how computers are gonna come up. So you literally have to type things in right, or else you won't get in. And you have to do the caps right, you have to get the underscores, you have to do all of it properly. So now we can look at all these cameras, we can turn the camera status off, which means it doesn't detect enemies. can unlock doors, lock the doors. Let's see, let's turn this off so you can see. Turn this off so we can control where it looks and how it zooms in and out. It's kind of really cool for them to add just this whole system so that you can play around with the cameras and open and close doors in real time. Yay. Lock it and unlock it. Good stuff. And just shut off all of our security cameras. And here's inside. We can zoom in. Pan zoom speed. Make it faster. Yes. Look at that photo. We're in charge now. Yeah. But as you will note, also in this top right corner, we have the hacking ability. So we can hack this real quick just to show you what it's like. Basically, you just hit the button, program starts running, and then you're in. But you can only be in here until it reaches 0. You want to get out before it does, or else it will, pretty sure mainly what it does is it gets rid of all your bioelectrical energy in the top left there, which is what you use for flashlight and other such augmentations that we'll get in the future. So that's fun. Also, we still don't know this, or we still don't have the thing fully unlocked, so we just close her on up. I think that's all that's left around here. I don't think there's much else to grab.
Everything was clear an hour ago.
Then, oh. Yeah, we can't go into the UNATCO headquarters unless we go into here. If you're a target as your coworker, yeah, we just throw tranquilizer darts at our coworkers. It's pretty chill. By chill, I mean everyone just sleeps through work. I never do that while working from home, by the way. I would never do such a thing. Alright, reload the cattle prod. Alright, so we picked up an EMP grenade from that hatch. If you'll notice earlier, I have it in the 9th slot there. And you'll see one of those smaller, cheaper robots. That thing is a pain. They will demolish you, and I don't have any other explosives. So we are going to EMP this guy. And we are going around the less sneaky route, to be fair. But we do what we want here over at Res51MK channel. We just go with the flow.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Don't see me. Everyone's blind in this universe. It's fine.
I swear, fascist. Let's get the hell out of here.
Shoot. All right. So, a few important things to learn. Number 1, we didn't save it all. Number 2, you can get headshot immediately. They don't care. No one cares at all. This is literally how this game goes. Also, if we restart the game immediately, I'm pretty sure we actually have a broken game, if you want my honesty. But let's try doing it from here. There's a weird glitch in this game where if you die and then you try restarting immediately, it flips out. So I don't know if it's the same if we go through here or not. Alright. Skip this. Alright. I forgot to do some important
Your brother
things.
Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat,
This is just part of basically the way I play video games is we just restart a lot. We need a quick save, number 1. I have my quick save button ready and I forgot to have that super ready. Luckily we can skip through all this as well. We'll go back to the crossbow here. And then we already talked to him before.
It's a long.
There was actually a third dialogue
We should
tree
try
that we
it
didn't
with
go down.
UNATCO targeting. We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and
Giving
Dad
you the
came to
runaround.
mind, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
So yeah, this game is again very easy to get murdered.
What's your take on
Yeah, I guess we'll take those for now. We don't need a lot of this, but I mean, some of it's gonna come in handy for sure. So this game, again, while linear, has many options for how to play, and also a lot of different things to see, because a lot of your choices you make, you will not see certain parts of the game.
Your orders are to shoot on
Even
sight,
though you still go through the same
but
levels.
your NAFTO informant on the north dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase
Iron and copper. Alright, we don't need any of that. Take that thing's place. And there for now. Alright. Alright. So now we gotta remember that those two guards from before are still there.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
So fun thing about tranking people is they will go down after a solid 30 seconds. So even though it is a silent takedown, quote unquote, or it's a silent shot, but they just freak out and will immediately start trying to kill you. Also, he's gonna not see us? There we go. Gotta remember to get back into that quick save and have it. Luckily we have some skill in the prod though, so hopefully we won't have to switch to the baton after hitting him with the prod. Okay. Kinda have to run around like a psychopath murderer. Just collecting as much stuff as possible. See, I don't know of a quicker way to move stuff in and out. We can use the pepper spray on them. Pepper spray just blinds people and they start screaming. It's fun. It's a good time. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Again, it's very easy for someone to spin and just your head's right there, man. This game does not sugarcoat anything. Taking on more than one person is not advisable unless you have the weaponry or the skills. And right now we are running on just a few abilities. Search this guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get up there. If you throw it up high enough, perfect. Gas. Oh, this is not a good spot. He's gonna see me over the box. Then again, he's probably gonna look at that wall. Like an idiot. Okay. Which way is he coming? Ooh, yep, coming that way. Alrighty. Reload this guy. Collect the stuff we've already collected before. Yep, he's got nothing. Saving. Perfect. There we go. I knew there was something I was forgetting.
Freight base is on the right. You mean?
We're taking. Shouldn't you? Sure.
Yeah, we don't need
check
any
that.
darts. We'll be good.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Let's see, another crowbar. Crowbar. The proper pronunciation is crowbar.
Everything was clear an hour ago.
Then, oh. I remember a lot of the voice lines from this game. Yep, come on. Yeah, we don't really need a hack in a or going in this guy. It's just there to teach you. Oh dang. Can we toss it up? Nope. Nah, ain't gonna work. Alright, climb on out. There we go. Alright, so we got that. We have okay, we have a couple clips of darts.
Better have
so
the
we're
right
good.
equipment.
Or you'll be sorry.
I'll check back with you later.
Alright. Electric prod. The prod is your friend, good sir. Never underestimate the power of the prod. And running around like a crazy person.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Your vision's based on movement. It's all good. Just gonna get to this side of him. He's gonna walk to the right, probably. Oh. Oh. Knock him out, knock him out. Nope, he's running. Okay. Unconscious, there we go. He's not dead. Yeah, slapping him with a baton will not kill them. Hitting him with a crowbar, however, will definitely kill them. Alright. Brother, I've set up the turrets and camera in the statue ruins. A hasty defense, but since we won't be here long, it should work. The computer login is NSF001. The password is Smash the State. Good old revolutionaries. Oh. Where's that bot at? Probably gonna be rolling around here in a second. So I don't see him over there, so he's more than likely pulling around. We're gonna knock out this other guy. We're gonna throw this EMP grenade, and we're gonna get him. Save for safety. I don't want anybody to hear me. Robots can also hear you. They don't just have speakers, they have microphones. It's a real danger. Where is this thing? So is there anybody walking through here? I don't think so. There he is. Okay, and he should be going around this all the way around again. Hopefully, anyway.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
I have small arms, good sir. Please spin around. There we go. If this thing comes up behind me, it's not going to be great. I can promise you that. Nice. Alright. Ammo. Oh, check for that guy. Actually, it's that guy that I'm worried about more than anything. I can try this old trick. Let's see, 4 lockpicks. Oh, yeah, we can get some flares. Flares are good for distractions and lighting areas up. Did that do it? Yes. All right. So when you get him, you'll get this little image that says disabled. Unless you blow him up, then he's just dead. All right. We're not gonna open that up just yet. Maybe if we get some explosives, we can. Oh. When you step on little animals, they die, and it's sometimes sad. Let me just say that you don't want to step on a cat in this game. But I do sometimes also feel bad for the rats. No lie. Up. Also, you will get called fascist a lot by these NSF people. Fascist. Whew. got nothing. I don't know how far I can run before people start hearing me, or what the distance is on their... I mean, their vision seems to be lacking, obviously. But so does their hearing is busted. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Perfect. Ring around the rosy. Just like they taught at UNATCO. We're gonna have a lot of ammo. Also, actually, ammo doesn't really accumulate in your inventory. Well, it accumulates in your inventory, but it doesn't take up space. So you can fill up on ammo for everything, and you can have full ammo on weapons you won't even use, but it doesn't affect you. They definitely changed that in the newer games. They definitely made it so that ammo takes up space, which is fair. It's just funny that ammo ain't no thing in this game. Oh, this is a bad spot.
Wait, quiet.
Nope. Oof. Okay. Alright. So they hit you with tranq darts. There's a slow poison effect. So if you'll look, you can barely see it, but the change in color on my chest area and the health thing up there is a little bit more yellow, and you can actually look at health. And we have lost, wow, we lost 50 points to torso, goodness. Which is okay. We took a really risky, made a real risky decision there. It's fine. We have another robot that is on our side. It's guarding this dock, even though there's bad guys all around him. He is walking this way, is he not? Oops, wrong bit. Yep. Alright, I don't want to get hit by that sniper. He's gonna wreck with this. So.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
We don't even necessarily need to go to Harley Philbin, but just for the fun and for the exploration. This game's great. Holy the little man loved fire. Are you stationary? I think he might be stationary. This could be a rough fight. Alright, once he moves over, if I can get him in one hit, we'll be good. Just in case. Do we get a headshot with this? Guess not. Just gonna make some noise. Ow! Oh, it scared me. Oh, look at that aiming so hard. Apparently it's hard for him too. Oh, it hit him okay. This is the strat. Okay, just keep running. He's gonna get hurt over time. There we go. He's running now. There we go. Gotcha. Yes, secret agent status reached. Oh my goodness. That is some of the hijinks you have to get up to for this. Rockets. That'd have been good if we had the Gep gun, and that would have been good if we had the sniper rifle. Look at that. Oh, we could have gas grenaded him. That could have been fun. Actually, I think I have a good idea for what we can use the gas grenade for. So you get the med kit. Actually, going over here might get us some experience points, though, which is good because that's exactly what you need for leveling up your skills. Harley.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
So, however you interact with the NSF leader will affect basically how Harley Philbin feels about you, and he will be mad at you if you harm him in any way. Let's see. Let's just collect flares like a madman. Flares. Oh, yeah, we can get a fire extinguisher. It's always fun. Can spin the wheel. This is why this was the #1 game back in the day. You can just spin this thing to your heart's content.
You with Philbin?
Drifter
I
woman.
get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
No thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't need ammo. We got enough. We got 3 charges of this sucker, and I can beat someone's head in with this. Alright, so we have the option of going to the back of the statue, which is actually a pretty good option. At the same time, we still have a secondary objective to save Gunter. And part of me wants to save Gunter, because as a secondary objective, and previous knowledge, but you can also kind of guess, if you help him out, that affects part of how people feel about you, the story, and also you can get a little bit of bonus money, I believe, if you complete this. So we're gonna try to break him out as non-lethally as possible. It won't be terribly quiet, I'm sure, because there's a lot of dudes in the tower here. But we are in the shadows, so as much as we can't see him, he can't see us. I think he's over. Oh, I can just barely see him. Oh my goodness, this is the darkest game in the world. Amazing, isn't it? Simply amazing. I could trank him, but he also has a frickin' sniper rifle, and I don't wanna risk that. I believe he's moving in the opposite direction now. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Let's do it together, you guys. This is great. This is so exciting. I always forget how dark this game is, man. It's so dark. Not even like a gritty way. Like it's just you just can't see anything. It does get brighter in some portions of the game, but there's still lots of places where it's just dark. That's okay. I think a lot of people forgive a lot of problems with this game just because it's one of the most influential games.
Quiet.
Oh,
They found us.
I totally missed. Please get knocked out. That first one whiffed hard. Alright. We're down to 1 prod. Alright, we already save. Remember to save. Alright, we've already deactivated the bot. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna show you my favorite thing about the fire extinguisher. So you can equip it, and you can do this. You can actually cough on or get sick by it. Essentially, like it'll do some damage to you if you breathe it in. It's great. All right, let's watch out for the camera system here. So if we come all the way over to this edge, I'm pretty sure it can't really see you, the gun nor the camera, thankfully. So we could hack this, but we don't necessarily need to because it gave us the codes for things. Smash the state. See, was it SF01 like that? Yes, it was. All right. So I'm turn off the cameras so that they won't see us, which is good. Now the turret situation. So right now it's set to killing allies. So you have to think of it from your point of view. So it's not shooting their allies; it's shooting me as ally, or I'm counted as the ally. So we could switch this to enemies and it would kill my enemies, or everything, which is bad. It starts shooting boxes and everything. Bypassed. We're gonna go in quiet here. We're gonna unlock the doors, but we won't open them just yet. We're gonna do that. Shut off the turret. We could have it kill everybody, but we're trying to be non-lethal for now because we're having fun with this. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, good, more flares. I think you can stack up to at least 20. This is very important for the Flare Expo we're going to be going to later. Oh, and that opens both sets of doors because science fiction in the future. Alright. Alright, there's a guy up top. A guy down bottom over here. So gotta be careful. There's a water fountain over here. Water fountains can heal your health. Little did you know. Not by very much, but they can heal you a bit. Okay, so we got 2 out. 1 up top there, 1 down here. See? Healed 1 point of health. Perfect. Now we can hack this ATM, but maybe we should do that later, because we're in a bit of a predicament. So we stop the camera up there, so we're still in the shadows a bit. That guy more than likely won't see us. Alright, if memory serves. Yep, there's a vent over here we can use. It was a lamb, and it looks like a lockpick.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Pre-millennial. So we're walking forward. We're just saving some battery power here. Oh, more beer. I've yet to show everyone the effects of beer and why it is harmful to the youth today. Drinking beer will heal some health, but it will also cause you to get drunk, which does this. Very realistic. This is how being drunk looks. But being a nano-augmented soldier, it lasts for seconds. Because we're Captain America or something, I don't know. Alright, this door is locked, but only 1 pick. We'd only need 1 pick to unlock this guy, which is not bad. And then we can avoid half a security system there. Alrighty. Medkit. PS2O is apparently a very good weapon, but also a very bad one at the same time. So many people use the ATM each day. It's busted 90% of the time. But if it's working, you might need some cash today for the pub crawl we've got planned in the city. Don't let the tourists get you down. See you there tonight, sweetie. Account number and PIN. So, if you didn't have the hacking ability, sometimes you can find information out there about people's accounts, and you can hack into their, or just type in their PIN number and get their money. Jonathan, your husband-to-be. P.S. I was serious last night. Oops, sorry. I really want to get married in the statue. We met there on duty and all of our friends work here. So the PS2O here is a one-shot stealth pistol. Supposedly it's a plasma-based weapon. You can only carry 1 at a time, which is the problem. But apparently if you get good at pistol skill, it'll like one-shot some things. So that's... I've never really played with it too much though, to be honest, so I wouldn't be able to tell you too much about it. It never seemed that useful to me. So over here, this area is us looking at the prison cell where Gunther Harriman is. So if we'll remind ourselves here, one of UNATCO's top agents being held in the statue, break him out, and he'll back you up against the NSF. The NSF seem to be directing the attack from the statue. Get inside and locate the threat. Okay. So, oh, we can display completed goals too. That's cool. So we met Harley Philbin. Didn't need to do that, but we did. Skills, conversations, images. So this is the interesting part. So he said he'd give us a photo of the guy who we're not supposed to attack. You'll note we have his height, his weight, his eyes are brown, and his hair is none. It's not really material. It's not. Yeah, it's just not. It's not real. Leo Gold looks like the name here. Suspected residents in Hell's Kitchen. Contacts in frequent contact with Jojo Fine, Juan Yanovich Lebedev, and other sympathizers. So we can also add notes about this, apparently. And then we have an image of the docks, which we haven't really looked at, but South Docks where we started, North Docks where Harley was, UNATCO, here we are. Alrighty. Logs, all that. We got a lot of information. Oof. Alright. I'm gonna eat some soy food. Yum. Heals 5 points. Alright. So this next part is not gonna be I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're gonna try and beat up some dudes, and we're gonna do it non-lethally because we're savages. All right. Yeah, we'll use as much health as we can. Cigarettes will actually hurt us. Have that beer there. We can use this gas grenade. Have some flares. Skills. This is gonna check. Okay, we have gotten a few more points. Low tech. We don't have enough for low tech yet. We only need another 700 points. That's really close, so we'll save it for that. When we stop being drunk, we will prod one man, and then we will either baton or trank dart some others. But the problem is there's about 3 men in here, and pick the lock. It's about 3 men, and a lot of the force we're going to imbue upon them might make some noise. So we might be facing a lot of dudes here in a second. We do have explosives though if we really need to. Bring them down to size here. It's probably gonna turn this away, yep. Please turn the other way. Cool. Please be a solid kill.
Let's take him out.
Oh, it missed. Alright, we're safe scumming that. I completely missed. Okay, let's just go around this way. Oh, shoot. That immediately ended in failure. Nice, okay. Good stuff. More soda. Some explosives. So I could trank him and run away. Caroline, what is up? We're playing one of the oldest games. That is one of the best oldest games. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to knock out some people without hurting them. This is gonna be loud though. Alright, probably the best way. Gas grenade will make a lot of noise. We could try and knock him out just with the baton. I mean, it does more damage than the crowbar, ironically enough, even though it doesn't kill people. Let's stick with the crowbar. Actually, is this thing silent? This is also violent. Anyway, yeah, 'cause we're out of chargers here, so this will work, and it will probably be quiet enough to take him out without alerting others. He'll just be freaking out. I mean, if you get a headshot, they go down quicker, but they still freak out for a little bit. Which is, it's just kind of counterintuitive, I understand. But it kind of makes a lot more sense. But we don't play video games for sense, we play video games for hilarity and fun. Close the door. Oh, run. He's gonna activate an alarm, isn't he? So he will go down, essentially. Luckily we're not graded on if... Okay, so that now everyone's forgotten I'm here. Perfectly. Oh, there's an alarm. So they know something's up.
I think we're safe.
Completely safe. There's nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Did that guy go down, or is this the same guy? He should have gone down. Oh no, he did. He did. That's the guy. Okay, so that was the other dude. Okay. That's amazing. That's why this is the best game. We're gonna save on that. That's beautiful. Alright, watch out through here. This is the lobby. Someone could easily see us through there, which we don't want. Or maybe this is the guy. Okay, as long as he doesn't walk through there. Alright, so there is a camera in here. So that little... Oh, you could hear it. Hold on.
In that room, one of our top agents.
Alright. So that little sound is a camera. Is this not the panel for it? Alright, so there's a computer terminal, which we could use to shut it off. We could hack it with the multi-tool, which we have. Because we need to take out this guy without the machine killing us here. So you know what? Let's just go for it. What do I have by way of hacking? Or multi-tools. There we go. Get down so it doesn't see us. Just get right under there. There we go. Now it's off. What is that? I don't know if it's going to be useful in smacking this man. That's a baton. Alright, what is that? Let's use the binoculars. Oh, it's soy food. I never used these binoculars. Okay, gas grenade him. We're just going to slap him. We're going to give him a good slap. I wish I could charge up attacks in this game, but you cannot. Well, that's not great. Come on.
Maybe we have a chance.
Alright, alright. We can try this again. I could... And the gas grenade would be nice. Don't know if I want to use it just yet, but... Alright, we gotta get in his way, though. We gotta... The one hit, okay. We have a baton. A weapons mod. Soy food. Another fire extinguisher. Alright.
Agent, open the door.
I'm trying. Oh, it scared me. Oh, okay, we do have the key. Excellent. Alright, I was gonna hack this thing, but we don't have to. Alright. We can read newspapers as well. A lesson for our president. Oh, it should be fun, shouldn't it? Family News Network, Dave Wary editorial. When the other kids on my block elected me king of the world, a political office open, thankfully only to 8-year-olds, I moved quickly to consolidate my power. I declared that all subsequent elections were forbidden, that the office of king was reserved to me and my descendants for all eternity. I don't remember what morsels of political philosophy were hurled at me. That ain't fair, perhaps, or you can't do that. My rebuttal? Yes, I can. I'm king. All subsequent debate involved rocks. Even Gretchen, green-eyed, lovely Gretchen, held me pinned to the ground as the others asserted their own right to the throne with whatever stones happened to be within easy reach. With a 35% approval rating after the UN funding fiasco, President Meade should reflect that these children, and millions of other freethinkers, have reached voting age. Who wants to cast the first stone? Yay! Fascism and destroying elections. Let's destroy the press. Alright. Also, actually, I don't know if those were meant to be mirrors. I think they were. Mirrors are supposed to work in this game. They might not be, I can't remember.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Real go getter
Risky's part of the
attitude.
job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent
So
Navarra
short.
and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
So, we can give him the pistol, and he clears out basically the whole ground floor and then runs back to the UNATCO. But we're not killing people right now, so we're gonna say first thing is get you out of here, and I'll handle the enemy. Don't worry
First
about
thing
it.
is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
Excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead, advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
He's not bitter at all. There we go, we got 150 points. Still need some more, though, for getting our beating skills up. We got some wine. Alright. Actually, let's double check that this doesn't have any, hack it. Check that this doesn't have any other cameras we want to shut off before we start heading upstairs. We're gonna head up through the inside, which is not the usual. Okay, it's just here. Oh. We could lock him back in if we wanted to. That's fine. Alright, no other cameras, so we're good. Alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna walk by here. We're gonna try and keep our semi-stealth approach going. I'm gonna walk back back up through here, and we're gonna sneak up the stairs since we already shut off that camera up there. I love this game. It's so much fun. I think the first time I played through it, I spent like 40 hours just playing the whole, or beating the whole campaign and doing, there's kind of side missions in a sense. They're not like super side questy, but it's the smash the state thing. So there's some more stuff we can gather here, but we can do it after we finish this mission. I was gonna check my phone, but how is everyone doing? Someone might hear me break this open, but we're gonna do it. Alright. Got another lockpick. Luckily, these first few missions, all the lockpicking stuff, still really low level, so even though you don't have too much skill in it, it's still pretty dang good. Alright, we're just gonna keep going straight up. There's a lot of guards on the periphery. There's like a few layers on top of the wall that you can kind of walk around. We're gonna see how far up we can go without getting caught.
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why are we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Jojo.
Hell, we don't have enough men to
Jojo
protect
fine.
what we've got.
We've read about him actually.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder.
Jojo wants,
How
Jojo
does a
gets.
guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama,
Back in
they
Alabama?
wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
A very conservative
That's what I
man.
say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Everyone.
Yeah.
A voice of the people. Alright, so this part of the tower actually, so if we were to have snuck up the backside, we would have been on that periphery or on the wall. We'd have to find a staircase up to where this is. Then we'd have these two boys, and then on all the entrances, there's 4 entrances on each 4 sides of the walls. There are grenades on the walls. All gas grenades, so it'll basically just make you cough and warn people to where you are. Okay, we can carefully do this, though. There is a way. Actually, there's no dudes around here. Let's grab some grenades. Free grenades. I might use these later. But yeah, I'll let you look down here. So essentially, yeah, this is where we came from. There's a disabled bot. Yeah, if we were to have gone the stealth, or the suggested stealth entrance, we'd be on that side. Where is it? Yeah, you climb up some boxes over here. There's some shipping containers. Alright, enough sightseeing. Let's, like Billy the Kid, man, we outlaws. Alright, I'll try and sneak by these guys. This guy might see me for a second. As long as we get behind the wall, we're good. Alright, this next part that I remember is gonna be tough, though.
Gunther has reestablished contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
Good work. So, we have not found any charge prods. It's no good.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Don't know if you can sneak past these boys, but we're gonna try.
I swear I heard something.
Nope. Can trank some fools. Gotta figure out that lean button. Oh no, is he gonna stand there now? Oh. Okay, maybe he ran back to position. No, they're doing what they want
Let's
now.
get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
Someone tripped the alarm downstairs. They're closing in.
Oh shoot.
This is it, Private. We knew it might come to this.
What good are we to the NSF if we end up dead?
If you Natco breach the perimeter, then it's already too late. Get ready to fight.
Oh, we're humanizing everybody. Alright. We're gonna try and sneak by. You guys are great. You're doing great. Just don't worry about me. Just gonna kidnap your boss. And we're through. Perfect. Stealth wins the day again.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment,
Success.
and turn him over to one of the troopers.
So this conversation is what kind of draws you into the story of the game. And it's very interesting. For such a short conversation, it's probably one of the most interesting in a sense, and it lets you learn a lot about what this game's going to be like and the discussions and the topics that are going to be used. Real quick. Oh, I never untrained pistols. I thought I untrained that. Oh no. Maybe I mixed something up. Alright. That's fine. I guess we're slightly good with pistols now. We're gonna upgrade that low tech though. I want to be able to beat people up. I want to be able to drink beer. Alright. Here we go.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
So these options here are great. Except send you back to the people in a body bag. Which is not the right answer because that starts a fight and everyone hates you after that. Tell me about the shipment.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Population control.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Alright, so now our UNATCO boys have cleaned up. There's an augmentation canister, which we can use to augment our
The chief
size.
finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter. I'll take it from here.
Just answer the question.
Here we go.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
Yes, indeed.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
So, a lot of interesting stuff there. And all this is based on truth. So the whole thing about the Trilateral Commission, that's all legit. Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, that's all a big part of it. There's a lot to it. But that whole thing, man, the stats line up pretty well on people being self-employed. Like, almost no one's self-employed now. Everything is in, obviously, Amazon, big corporations. A lot of that lobbying and all that have made corporations and governments very powerful, while the individual is much weaker and pays a lot more taxes than businesses do. Again, Amazon paying 0 in taxes. A lot of interesting stuff, a lot of parallels.
Did you ever ask what it's for?
Surveillance.
The surveillance,
Police.
the police, the shoot-on-sight laws.
Yep.
Is that freedom? Your NATCO teaches teenagers to fight when it still seems like a game. And look at you. You're a killing machine.
That might be a fourth wall break, depending on the video. Just for video games.
Who's the scary one, huh? Me or you?
I don't know how many
The
other
more of
voices
us you
here.
kill, the more that secessionism lives in the hearts of the people. Ever wonder why big car companies pay 2% tax while the guys on the assembly line pay 40%?
So that's what I'm talking about. That's the scary thing.
Corporations are so big you don't even know who you're working for. That's terror. Terror built into the system. Ever wonder why big car companies pay 2% tax?
That was
while
repeating.
Good work, Agent.
Alright, more flares. Collect the flares. We should start using some of these things. We'll see. Yay! Alright, so now real quick we're gonna clean up some stuff lying around. We can grab some candy bars. I think all bodies will have been looted, so you can't post loot after the mission because UNATCO already cleaned all that up. We can go check out another couple of the spots on the map here. Yep, all these poor guys. And this is essentially level 1. Now we get to go back to our main base and meet our boss and check out some of that. So we'll do that real quick here. Hop. Come along, Mr. Denton. So I don't know if there's much else to look at over there. I believe here, yeah, this is where the staircase meets up. So we could have gone out this way. If we went up a different angle of approach, could have gone through there. And right here, we could have climbed up all these crates and climbed up. But I like the way we did. We needed to save Gunter, and we would have had to have done some weird stuff to do all that.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
We've been bombed. No more glowing torch hand. No more head. I think we can get in there. We get on top of this guy. Oh, let's learn about TNT things. So you can pick these up and you can drop them, but you want to drop them while you're crouched if you don't want them to blow off your legs, because literally they will explode and they will kill you pretty easily and quickly. Yeah. They do a lot of damage, those TNT crates. Another thing, I believe it will be mentioned. I don't think I've seen the book or whatever it is that mentions it. And this is, some people have speculated that this is the biggest conspiracy of the game, but they have, obviously it's like a JPEG, but they have the skyline of New York City here. Now, this game was made in the year 2000, or was released in the year 2000, I believe. Or was it late 2001? It might have been the Mac port was late 2001, but or early 2001. But if anyone knows the New York skyline pretty well, you'll notice that the Twin Towers are not in here. And this was obviously before September 11th, 2001. So there was no idea that they would have been destroyed. So supposedly, if we're going to be all conspiratorial about it, if you want to be, but apparently there was a memory limit issue. So apparently this image, this thing was just taking up too much memory, and so they had to cut out a few parts of the skyline, and so they cut out the Twin Towers. And then that shipped. And later on in the game somewhere, I believe it's mentioned that, oh yeah, the Twin Towers were destroyed in some sort of terrorist attack, which isn't far-fetched because of the fact that there was already a terrorist attack that had happened on the Twin Towers before 9/11 that didn't really result in too much. Actually, I could be wrong about that. I forget. I thought it was like a failed kind of attack. I could be wrong. Could be misstating that. But there was a terrorist act committed prior, and so they're like, well, we can just cut that out. We'll put it in the lore that it got blown up in a terrorist attack, whatever. So we can just get rid of it, and this level will work because it won't have a memory issue. And then 9/11 happened, and that freaked some people out. Some people still joke that Warren Spector somehow knew, or this is all part of the plan. But it's just interesting, and it does, as others have said, it's kind of future-proofs the story of the game anyway. Is that it's all pretty legit. Yep. This is gonna hurt our legs. Ooh, let's jump on that. It'll break our fall a little bit. Alright, bullets. Some other places we could have gone if we ran down here. There's a hazmat suit. And get one of these. There's this thing, which will shock the crap out of us. But we can shut it off, or we can jump on this guy and get up and over. Which there's some stuff over there, so we might try and do. Everything you can do in this game with either the right tools that specifically shut things off or manipulate them, or you can get boxes and just do everything yourself. Actually, I think we might be able to get away with... okay, you can't jump while holding it, but I think we might be able to get on top of... Can we get on top of the box itself? The power box? Guess not. Alright. Stuff over there that I want. We're gonna get it. There's a bomb planted in the underground parking lot. See, that's what I remember hearing. I don't remember if it actually went off or not, or if anyone was hurt. I didn't want to claim to know any of the effects of it. Blew up some cars in some of the levels of the parking garage. Okay, that is pretty scary to have happen. Obviously, your car's messed up. I think it was back in '93. Yeah, so it wasn't unheard of that such a thing could take place. And so that's why I think it was, in their minds, it was the easiest thing to write out. Was like, yeah, I know the Twin Towers have been attacked before. Maybe we'll just say like it got taken out. Oh, the sad truth. Nah, didn't break it. Got a lot of gun modifications. Oh, are we out of space? Alright, a lot of this is, I'm not gonna use this or this, so we can... do we just need one of these to jump back up? I might need one more. There we go. Perfect. What's this say? Nah, just to smash this tape. They really wanted you to get into the computer system. We're not gonna worry about the hazmat suit. That's all memory, so I could be wrong. Oh, you weren't. I figured you were reading from like Wikipedia or something. That is fine. That is fine. Yeah, no, I do remember hearing about it. I was at the ripe old age of a baby at that point, so I didn't know anything about it. I was rather young during 9/11 as well, so it's not a large memory of that in my head. It's probably like 8 or 9 when 9/11 happened.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already...
It's kind of crazy to deal with that, being that young, because I was mainly concerned that I wasn't gonna be able to watch Digimon. That was my big concern that day. I was like, why is news on every channel? What happened to Digimon? And I had no idea what was going on, essentially. Digimon's important, man, okay? I was a kid who knew what he liked. Digimon was a big deal. Let's see. We have 2 lambs. I could blow this thing up and we can walk on in. I don't have any other explosive things, so let's just go for it. Sorry, Mr. Rat. You might want to get out of there. Oh, wow, he survived. Alright, sniper ammo, but money, $100. That's worth it. Why not? Alrighty then. We're going back in here real quick. 6 deaths, over 1,000 injuries. Oh wow, okay, so it wasn't great, apparently. My bad. Yeah, again, I wasn't stating that I knew it. Yeah, you looked it up now? Okay. Wow, okay, so 6 people died in a terrorist attack there. That's rough. Okay, taking out that full $200. So funny thing about the, as we drink all of our health back up, funny thing about the hacking in this game with the ATMs is depending on your skill, it will be a different amount of money. So obviously at untrained you can't hack. At trained you will get like 25% less of the money. Oh, now it's out of water. You'll get 25% less with the
Don't worry about
advanced
the
skill, which we're at. You get the exact amount that's normally in there if you were to know the pin number. Oh, there's flies gathering around the body now. But if you're at the master skill, you get an extra 25%. So that's kind of cool. So like if you were to just be trained, it would be more worth it to look up the numbers instead of actually hacking it. But if you can't find it, then just hack it. Just hack it. PS2. Any. For some reason we got holes in here. Just walk out into the gap here. Alright. So that is Liberty Island, essentially. We are gonna go back to base with the spoils. Oh, more prod ammo is what I want. So yeah, this game was definitely released around the time where terrorism was a big topic. Weapons of mass destruction, terrorism, anthrax, and other biological warfare stuff was all big topics, and so it was a term used a lot in this game as well.
Got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
Minimum force won't work in the city.
I'll check back with... Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
Alright. Meade bucks Congress, APR, Washington, D.C. Defying Congress for the third time this year. The third time this year, President Meade unilaterally paid the United States late dues to the United Nations. Like good tenants, we must pay our rent on time, he told reporters. Leaders of both parties criticized the move. Where does he get the cash? Asked Senator Ryden, a Democrat from Illinois. Clearly, some budget item yet to be approved by this Congress. The Republicans were no kinder. This council member has been betrayed, and so has America, said Senator Osno Liverpool, Republican in California. That's fun. The Congress came together to approve a UNATCO presence on U.S. soil, but we did not write a blank check. No, sir, a superpower does not pay rent. Interesting.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Taking your stuff, thank you.
It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited. I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
Nope. I earned this trophy. This is mine now. People actually mention if you start doing weird things. You want this vase, good sir? Maybe I have to throw it at him to get him to talk.
Manderley's office is on level 2. He's expecting you.
You're just kidding around, right?
His voice changed. Shannon, ammunition is disappearing again, so we're changing the door code for the comm van near the helipad to 0451. There it is. So if you didn't talk to the guy and say the thing he liked, you can look it up. Or find it here.
I've got to watch the doors.
I'm gonna hack this guy's terminal right in front of him, see how he feels about that. They usually comment on it. I guess there's nothing to see. Kay Lloyd. Michelle, I just read that the government regulators have neutralized the third airline this year, and the story was buried on the 6th page of the Times. No one seems to care that Uncle Sam is gradually taking control of every means of public transportation. The FAA claims that the airline's management botched the safety records. Lies, lies. Have any of the records been made public? Do they even exist? Rule by executive order is now the norm. Goodbye, due process. What do you remember? We the people. Blah blah blah. Blah. Okay.
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
See, if you don't read in time, you will get shocked, good sir. That was interesting, them shutting down airlines and hiding stories in the back of the paper.
Check in with Manderley
That's
on level
also
2.
kind of true. Certain stories get pushed to the back if it doesn't fit a narrative. That's always fun. Good old surveillance. I present to you the best song in all of video game history. I believe whatever settings I'm using has destroyed the mirrors. but I don't mind so much, so it's fine.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Really cool.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
This music is the best. It's really catchy. Just gonna steal that, thank you.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man. What's the idea, JC?
She's my ad. Just FYI, your new password is Night Killer. I know you led that mission in Paris against that old terrorist organization, or whatever it was. Your login is still J. Manderley. Janice. Winky face. Serious relations. Alright, we're not gonna go in there just yet. We can meet some other people. Do a couple other things before we get going. Stole that key to the supply closet. Okay, we need 2 picks for that. We might come back and do that. Does this work for this one too? It does. Oh, pepper spray. We're just gonna be pepper spraying all of our dates in this game.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
We can break into this and get some more darts if we cared to. I think I'm all right with my amount of darts. Can play pinball. That's about it. Ooh. All right. My wife has warned me about a storm coming through. We were luckily ending pretty soon, so we're gonna close this out pretty quick, and hopefully we don't lose power. So let's just finish up a few things. Thank you, darling. No, thank you for the warning. Turn on a lamp.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Yeah, let's talk to our co-workers.
You will be working with Anna Navarra.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
Good old trench coats
For
in the
instance,
90s.
not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
Alright, so other fun things is we can buy sodas and snacks. I think it's like, let's see real quick, 2 credits, and we can buy stuff. Just call a soda. We're gonna load that because I'm not gonna buy all those sodas. Other fun things throughout the game, they have these public access terminals that allow you to just read about what's going on in the world. These ones kind of have some training things just because we're early on in the game, but they also have just information on story, world building, all that sort of stuff. And I usually love reading these because a lot of information comes out of them. We can hack more ATMs. Real quick though, we'll read this. We're gonna go talk to Manderley and we'll save there and we'll finish up the rest because I don't want to get hit by a storm real bad. So we're gonna fix that up. Let's see, that pinball machine is from the Windows game back in the day. It does sound exactly like it. Oh, my brother. Okay. All right. Sorry. Got a message from my father. All right. Alright, Midnight Sun, mead from Mars, Cape Canaveral. NASA scientists confirm that the eroded remains of the Alba Patera crater on Mars precisely match the face of President Meade. It's him. This is amazing. Declared senior planetary specialist Kevlar Umla. There's his nose. That ridge. See the crater rim marking his hairline? That way the way he combs his hair appearing in the region of parallel valleys. The White House made no comment. However, Martin Wisdom, president of EA, Enemies of Aliens, told Midnight Sun, "This is the evidence we have been looking for. A warning that Meade is not human. He is probably a Martian general, a war hero, come here to conquer the Earth with the assistance of the United Nations." Ryan Allen, staff writer. Amazing. Which this, hilariously, actually reminds me of something I read or heard about recently, is that there is a theory that Donald Trump figured out time travel.
For the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination.
Cleaner bot.
See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
I don't want to step on him. Come on, buddy. Oh, stepped on him anyway. Men's room, women's room. This is the last thing I need to show you, really. Oh yeah, we can't see ourselves. That's too bad. We can use the bathroom. We can use all the bathrooms. Steal the cigarettes. It's 2000. But yeah, there is a theory that President Trump found a way to travel back in time due to a very old book that has illustrations that look exactly like Donald Trump. Good stuff. Anyway, that's another video. So, as childish as it is, this is actually an important part of video games for a lot of people. This changed a lot of people's views on things, and I'm not gonna lie to you, going into the women's bathroom is actually very important to this game.
That was a close one up there.
Thank you, whoever you are.
I don't like getting shot
I love you too, random citizen. So you can go into the ladies' bathroom. Obviously, it's a regular bathroom. But you can find a woman there.
How unprofessional.
Okay. You might not see that as much.
Expecting a show.
Other than awkward dialogue, right?
Don't think I won't report this.
Anyway. So we're going to go talk to Manderley, and we're going to call it a day. There's a lot more we're going to do here, so hopefully I remember everything we needed to do, because we still gotta unlock some things. We gotta go into our office here. A few more things to read, but again, don't want to get caught in the storm. Alright, this is Manderley's office.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Like he spilled something on the floor in front of us.
Boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
Shaping touch.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
Give me a chopper.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter?
Ah, he's not going to talk about it.
At that time.
That's too bad.
Yes, sir.
Alright, everyone. We'll steal some things here. That's mine. We can go into our boss's private bathroom. That's also mine.
The med center and armory are on level 3.
Alright, this book. Alright. We shall save here. Let's do a solid save. Alright. Everyone, that is going to be it. That button. Not that one either. What am I doing here? That button. And that button. Excellent. Okay. I'm getting used to controlling everything from my phone. Thank you everyone for joining me. This has been great. Haven't played this game in a little while, and it's a fun one. It's a great one to revisit. Great story. A lot of fun stuff going on. Gameplay's a lot of fun. Thanks to everyone who came to show up. Always love to say thank you to everybody. Schedule. I've been leaning towards doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. Part of me still wants to do Mondays because I have some people who watch me on Monday who it's kind of the best time for Monday. So I may do Monday. I may do Monday this upcoming week and see how it goes. The other game we're going to be playing in line with Deus Ex is probably going to be Dino Crisis. We're going to bring back Dino Crisis. I'm going to keep playing OG survival horrors. So Dino Crisis and Deus Ex, and that's the plan. I'm actually gonna make a solid schedule and like actually say what games I'll be playing in the future. And I'll do my best to keep on top of that. But that's That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. Still adding things to the stream slowly but surely, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more back to streaming in general. I hope everyone has a great night. Good luck. Anybody in my general area, good luck with the storm. Everybody have a great quarantine. Keep working out. Keep going on hikes and stuff. Keep going outside. The outdoors will keep you from being depressed, I promise. Let's see. Anything else to announce? Any other things? I don't think so. So I think I'm gonna log off and bid you all adieu. Have a great night, and I will see you all Monday. We're gonna plan for Monday. That's the plan. Everybody, see you later. Bye-bye.
Yeah!